She says, "Let's go, Sail Power." Hashtag Team Stone. Evident in her ability and great corner person. Thank you very much, Carolyn. She says, "Sailor, you are awesome. With bobbles allowed in the rules meeting, I mean, this ain't WAF." I actually missed the rules meeting, so we're gonna have to double check with Sailor. Carolyn says, "Be nice to see Dee video also for Lydia's elbow, etc." Yeah, I'm not sure. I know the video's up there. I think Josh got that match on the live. Um, I'm not sure if Didi had his own camera set up. Just shooting Josh a little message, see if he's around. So Carolyn says how glorious Sailor was, and I can't wait for a rematch. Absolutely. It's gonna be a great rematch. Every single time these ladies face up, it's always a great show for the fans. So it's a win-win for everybody. Carolyn says, "How's it going?" I'm doing good, Carolyn. Thank you very much. How you doing today, this morning? It's a little chilly this morning, but it's not too bad in the mobile studio. We got the heaters going. I got the propane heater going in the labyrinth. So we'll see. We'll see if we can warm it up. It's been going for like an hour so far. So we'll see if we can warm it up by the time we get ready to lift. Carolyn says she's doing good and she likes the mobile studio. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's gonna be a good day. Carolyn says that's what's up. Preheating the labyrinth. That's awesome. Yeah, gotta preheat it, At least warm it up a few degrees. At least a few degrees. Let's see. Sup dog. I'm not sure if you're we just started, so I'm not sure if you're in the live yet, but I watched those videos of the matches and I have a couple ideas or a couple things I think will really help. All right. What up, man?
What up, yo?
Not too much. Just doing the old pre-lift live.
You don't say. You don't say.
Yep, it's that time.
Oh, Marvin, you're up.
Oh, Marvin.
What? We on here. Ugh. So what's going on, man?
Just enjoying the got the energy drink. We got something different. We got a C4 today. No bangs, but we got the C4 today. Green apple, Jolly Rancher. It tastes just like a Jolly Rancher.
Nice.
Let's see. Kaylin's got a question. She says, "Hey Josh, did you see Lydia's elbow come off the pad? Third round with Sayla."
I'm not going to make any comments about any refs, period. Those guys were getting fucking rode hard and put away wet. They were doing the best they could with everybody fucking screaming at them from every goddamn direction. Leave
And
the refs alone.
some people were like right here.
Bro,
Like this,
I'm fucking telling you. You guys need to lay off those fucking refs. It doesn't help anything. Nothing. It actually does quite the opposite of what you want. They're gonna get so frustrated and so wanting to kick it the fuck off that you're gonna end up taking the worst fucking grip and they're gonna let it fly because you guys just won't shut up. Let them start you off normal. No ref is gonna fucking let you start off in a goddamn hook, start off in a cup, start off with your fucking no knuckles. It's not gonna happen. Period.
Yep. Like we say, this ain't practice.
This ain't fucking practice, bro. God damn it.
You know what I think will really help? I keep on saying it, but I think this will help a lot of people. Is just, getting some areas where only athletes are allowed, refs, cameraman,
That's what I'm
people
saying. Like, if
working.
it's up to me, I'd be like, no cameras, no. Because I'm sick of people screaming at refs going, look at my phone, look at my phone, look at my phone. No, I'm not. I made the call, goodbye. Get the
Yep.
fuck out of here. Got me all riled
Yeah.
up this morning over some goddamn referee calls, bro. Just let them go. This wasn't
Yep.
directed at you, Carolyn, at all. You just
Yeah.
happened to step on that part of my back that's about to crack with everybody fucking complaining about referees.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Carolyn understands. I'm pretty sure she understands, but she says, "Yes, Nick, the danger tape." And then she says, "Josh, truly, those poor refs. They definitely earned their money." And I hope they got paid.
I'm sure they got paid. Steve
Yeah,
doesn't do
definitely.
that.
Yeah,
Steve doesn't
definitely,
do that.
definitely. Yeah, I was just trying to make it
No, I get
funny.
it. I get it.
Yeah.
I know. But
That is
yeah,
funny.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Uh,
No, no, no. That's what we need. That's what we need.
I just feel for all refs since I've been there. I mean, I've been to the point where I got so fucking frustrated, I almost walked off the table as a head ref.
Yeah, I mean,
With
it's a thankless job. I
It
mean,
really is. It's just because it's complaining. Like, dude, it's not practice. I'm not here to fuck you. I don't even know you, and I don't know you.
yep.
Sorry, I got myself going again. And we're
But we
back.
got the good energy and we're back. We got the good energy going, all amped up. That's what I
Uh,
like. But yeah, I really think if we could just like an area, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't even have to be much. Like just for like we'll use that the last tournament for example. Like imagine the stage, the chairs exactly the same, but right in front of the chairs, it taped off so the fans can go all the way up to the front of the chairs, but they aren't allowed to go, any closer to the stage.
it won't work.
Well, it worked at tournament,
I squared off an entire fucking area.
but
People
it's got to be,
moved tables.
it's got to
No, they
be,
moved them.
but the
They'll
table,
rip it.
no, they won't. If they do,
Yes,
I'll
they
rip
will.
them.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because they will. I mean, they were doing like I put tables and chairs next to me to keep people. As I'm sitting there, I'm feeling the chair smash up against me, and I'm like, they're moving the chair to get behind me, and I'm like, hey, I have that chair there for a reason. But I'm the dickhead.
Yep, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So let's see. Carolyn says, you know what peed me off was the people getting up on stage with their phones when it was being professionally filmed. Ain't no need of it. These low quality shaking cam shorts of Facebook from phone footage.
Well, see, I don't mind that, but they weren't. I don't think they were up on the stage because I would have said something. Because you know what I mean.
You know what?
It's just because they would have been in the way of my camera, which was streaming. I mean, there
Yep.
was a shit ton of people, but anytime I asked Steve, he fucking cleared out the area. He did. Everybody's in front of was in front of the big signs, which I can see. You know, the curtains where the people would come out for the
Oh
super
yeah, I mean,
matches and stuff.
I was
Like
one.
there was
I
a,
didn't even realize I was one of those people at once. I was
were
standing right in
you?
front of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't know. And when he said you, I'm sure you just walked off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's not that big of a deal.
But it was
It's just
good.
that, like when there was 100 fucking people there and they know, I'm like, come on, guys. I can't even get a shot.
Yeah, it's tricky.
We're one
But
camera, and the more I move, the more the audience wants to puke.
oh yeah.
That's why with a roaming camera, you have to have stationary cameras. So you can switch off of me. I could move to where I need to get the shot, and you can switch back onto
Swap it
me.
back.
Yeah.
That is
That's the
sweet.
whole
That is
idea of it. The stationary cameras to get the scene, but when you want the action, I'm already at the table with my fucking camera stuffed in there, and then you just hit the button and switch to my camera. As soon as
that.
you get what you need and you have me on headset, you know, the guy working the switcher can say, Josh, get the table one, stuff your camera in there now. Boom. And I'm on headset and I go, I'm there. Boom. He switches over to me and he goes, all right, switching back to a static camera, go to table two. On it. Whoop. Over to table two. All right, I'm good. It's all about
That
communication. I got that headset coming. So I'll have a
that is
headset and whoever's on Switch can talk to me. Or if I'm live streaming, I'll give the other headset to the head ref so I can talk to the head ref if need be.
okay.
So you know what I mean? Always helping out with the guy who's doing the brackets because he's normally next to me, and you know he's it's Dave Shell and he's like, well, who won on table one? I'm like, Ray, who just won real quick? And he's like, so and so. I can be like, bang, this is who did it, while still doing my switching.
That's awesome. That gives me idea about for Turtle Man. So just ideas. We could set the main camera, the stationary camera up for on the pros, and then have the second camera, you know,
How many
going
tables do you got?
around. We're gonna
One or
have
two?
we're gonna have three, at
You're gonna
least
have
three
three tables.
on the main stage, and then we'll have a kids table off to the side, and then a sit down table off to the side. So we will have five, but we'll have
But you're
three
not
on the
streaming
main
those
stage.
ones.
We're gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. What I mean, we're gonna figure
All
some
right.
stuff out. We're gonna see what works best.
Here's the easiest way to do that. I think we should, if we can stream the main stuff regular, but if you want to do like a kids table, set up a phone and then stream that way because it's an encoder and I believe it kind of RTMP streams. So meaning each phone like will start another Stone TV, but you can name it kids table. So somebody can
Oh,
go on YouTube and pick the kids table stream rather than the mainstream. Every
I can.
encoder, like if I brought my YOLO box, you can do one stream on this on Stone TV. I can do one stream on this Stone TV and a phone. You can do it through a phone, and you'll have three streams going at once on Stone TV, and somebody can pick. As long as you have an encoder, multiple encoders can stream to the same destination, meaning you could have multiple streams up at the same time, but one named pro, one named, I don't know, amateur, one named sit down, or one's kids, one sit down.
That is awesome.
You
That
know
would
what I
be a
mean?
cool idea. Yeah, that would be a sweet idea.
Because I had that question due to my YOLO box being encoder, and then when it's an encoder, it and I stream from any of those, it automatically, just like at StreamYard, when we use StreamYard, it automatically makes YouTube generate a link and a stream key every time. So it automatically does all the hard work. If I just switch to RTMP, I got to do that manually. I got to go into there. I got to set up the stream. I got to click RTMP. It'll generate a URL and a stream key. And then I take that URL and stream key and I put that in my encoder. It's just a few more steps. That's all.
Yeah, it gives me some ideas. That's exciting. That definitely is exciting.
Oh, it's empty. Put that back. Yeah. Multiple encoders. You can stream to one destination multiple times.
That is awesome. That is really sweet.
Well, as long as you don't set your YouTube channel up for one RTMP stream key. Like I have mine set up. No, I have my Facebook set up that way. If I want to stream to my Facebook, not my personal profile, not Joshua, but that camera guy, I have to go in there RTMP style, and I already set that up in my Facebook, whatever. What the fuck is it called? Facebook Live Producer. I already set it up in Facebook Live Producer to never switch my stream key. So I'm on one stream key. So you can do the same thing with YouTube.
Okay.
But you never set that up, and neither did I, so it'll always be a roaming key.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it.
It's going to be good. We got Big John. What's up, John? He says, what time did the tournament wrap up? I can't remember. I want to say 8, maybe? Was it 8?
I don't know. I left early.
What time did you end up leaving?
We left in the middle of the tournament. That's why I had to shut down the stream, because I was the only one, streaming. And when I left, hopefully they popped it back up on a phone, because that's all you really had to do is grab a phone, pop it on a tripod.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone got the rest of the live.
It should have been Thomas.
Oh, okay, yeah, I bet he did it. I bet
should have been Thomas.
Yeah,
and
he
again,
was there.
Shout out to Thomas. Good bro. Dude helped me out. Awesome. He was getting me fucking water. Like it was awesome. The dude's an all-star.
Absolutely. And he's pretty good at arm wrestling. We did some arm wrestling as well.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I had to pee really bad, and he was arm wrestling you. I almost made pee-pees on stage.
Yeah, that would have been no bueno.
I was just marking my territory. This is my live stream territory now.
This is my camera, just right on the camera.
Somebody comes up, touches my camera. Get out of here, my camera.
Oh, man.
That's a joke, everybody. That's a joke.
It's funny because it's true.
Even YouTube didn't like us. They tried to Suzuki us. Bastards.
Yeah, it tried.
It really did.
Oh, man.
And the guys that came for, that are a part of Team Stone, I apologize that I didn't record. I went up there to test out the new rig. I got to do that, but since I had the live stream, I was more focused on the live stream than I was that. So I apologize. So next time I'll do better.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Did a great job. Lots of job. Very important job.
Well, I know Sayla and Brian. They were. Sorry, guys. And we're back.
And we're back. The best thing about that is there's more. There's always going to be more tournaments. So it's going to be great.
I don't know if I should be saying this, but somebody hit me up and they were inquiring about a referee at the Natty Bros. So one of our guys might be a referee for Natty Bros.
That is sweet. That is awesome. I
believe
idea.
you know him.
I think I do.
He's a good buddy of mine.
Yeah, I like him too. If it's the same guy we're talking about, I like him too.
Yep. I believe you utilize them as well.
Yep.
But we'll just keep it at that. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know what was said. Just hit me up and I was like, "Oh, bro, awesome. Congrats. That's fantastic."
That is awesome. Yeah, he'll do a great job.
Hey,
so I'm excited.
Hey, Carolyn, I will ban you. I will ban you. You better stop it. Saying names. Don't do that. It's not confirmed yet, Carolyn. Stop saying names.
I thought she said she's a fan of the Ray-Ban glasses. I thought that's what it
Oh,
said.
you know what? The Meta Ray bands. Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Probably. You're right. You're right.
Well, we got Brian. What's up, Brian? Let's see. Carolyn says, "Hey, Brian, did you have a great time? Looks so awesome. And Team Stone table game changer." Absolutely. Raised some good money for the Turtle Man charity, so we're off to a great start.
That's awesome, man. That is super awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But that's what happened. She had just a little typo, honest mistake.
Jeez. Carolyn's really getting me going this morning, huh?
That's good. That's how we want to start the day.
Keeping me on my toes.
Oh man, that's good.
So what else? Oh God. So
Aaron says, "Josh, the cat's out of the bag now. You made live streams great again in the Northeast." Very true. Made them great again. Fun to watch. Fun for the whole family.
I was
fun.
I was actually pleasantly surprised. I went back on Facebook on Steve's page and watched some of it at 720. Bro, that was actually really good quality even for 720 coming out of my camera.
Yep.
Because I was only pushing 1080 at 60, but StreamYard, that was the only thing I could think of right off the top of my head to get this thing kicked the fuck off. So, but it worked, and I thought it was awesome. But yeah, 720 out of that big 4K camera compared to a cell phone, way fucking better.
Yep.
Because if you ask, if you know, the sensor in your phone is about that big, while the sensor in my camera is about that fucking big.
Yeah, it came out real nice. Yeah, I watched.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I wish we did have stationary cameras, but another thing, Robert Kelly had a great idea, which I just didn't think of off the top of my head because I was just trying to get a stream up. I could have stuck my own personal phone again up on top with it, and then I could have used it in director mode. Basically, I could have sent again somebody else the link on their cell phone. I'd been, "Steve, give me your cell phone." Plugged his phone in, sent the link to his phone, clicked on the link, and got his up. And then I could have logged in with mine and used director mode, and I could have fucking hit this as I'm doing it. I could have hit this, switched to his camera, walked over to the table that I needed, and basically my phone is a switcher in director mode. I was like, "Fuck, Robert, why didn't you tell me that?" He was like,
Well, that's all right. That's all right. It was a great day. Plus, we got some more information for the next one. So that's a win-win right there.
Yeah. I find
Carolyn
myself
says,
leaning on Robert Kelly for a lot of information because the dude is just has all the fucking answers.
yeah, he's a good guy. He's generous with his knowledge, so that's always great.
He's awesome.
Carolyn says, I see Palco has a match at Natty Bros, but not officially announced yet. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Well, if it's not officially announced, why are you officially announcing it on Stone TV? You're doing it again, Carolyn.
Oh, maybe.
See, now, Nick, you know you can't tell Carolyn anything.
I was just about to say, maybe this is what the Naughty Bros are thinking. Maybe they got, maybe they want him so bad. They got him. They already bought the tickets. They got the hotel. And they're like, all right, now we definitely have to find an opponent because we're already locked in for at least half of this match.
See, Nick is always here to make sure nobody gets in trouble.
Yep.
I love
Unless
it.
if you, unless if you rip that danger tape, if anybody crosses that danger tape, off limits.
You know what? I actually have no problem with that. I want to put 2 layers of danger tape, and I'm going to look at Nick, and as soon as it gets ripped, I'm just going to smile at him. I won't even have to say I told you so, and then I'm going to see him turn into nasty Nick,
Nasty Nick.
and then I'm going to turn the camera to that.
Yep.
While I'm chirping in there, going, "Told you so, told you so, told you so." Get him.
I'll get him with the good old karate chop.
No, the car.
The claw.
We can have you like a golf cart ready. Run him over.
Oh, that would be absolutely hilarious. That would be hilarious.
We should
And the
actually
best,
set Well, we can set that up too.
that would be very funny. Get a little golf cart.
Yes.
We'll get an electric one, so when no one's passing out from the fumes when we're in. Actually, we'll be
No
at the fair,
propane.
so we can use gas. We'll be at the fair.
Hell
We'll be
yeah.
outside. We won't have to worry about that.
Let's see. Who do you know that's a welder? What about
Joey,
okay.
Joey, Joey's a
Get
welder.
Joey and fabricate a little cow catcher on the front.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
It says you're off Team Stones.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Now it's
Uh,
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
uh, oh, so cold out. I had to bring my little heater into my office. My God.
Yeah, it's a cold one. I got
Let's
the
see.
propane heater on full blast in the labyrinth, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference today.
I know I got what 14 degrees with feels like 2. So,
Yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah, that's what my phone said, like 15 degrees, and I walked outside. I'm like, there's no way it's 15. It's got to be closer to 0.
Yeah, those thermometers don't do wind chill.
Nope, not at all.
Uh, Content. Let's go see what we're doing here. Live with Nic Stone. Okay, there's something you didn't add. Let me add a thumbnail to this real quick.
Oh, it wasn't there?
Not to this one.
Oh,
Uh,
interesting.
let's see which one. Live with Nick, 34 minutes. Must have been your live lift yesterday.
Oh, that one was missing one.
Yeah, let me add
Okay,
that right now.
I appreciate that. Brian
Change.
says, I just wanted to see the part you filmed when Yusuf tried to break my thumb. LOL.
I didn't film anything. That's just it.
What? It's got to be somewhere. I mean, there's so many cameras, so many. It's definitely somewhere.
Like
Um,
if it's caught, if it was on my camera, it's going to be on Steve Fernandez's Facebook page. This was a live.
just got to do a little scrolling, Brian. It's definitely up there.
There you go. Perfect. Save. Done. Sorry, y'all. I can't click on anything without fucking talking, apparently.
That's all right. That's all right.
There we go. Now we can do automated ads. Customization. Bang.
Oh, so it looks like Carolyn says, Nick, LOL, the Natty Bros said that in their interview with Devin about Palco. Okay. So it was them. It was them. So we're all off the hook. We're all off the hook.
Oh boy. Let me put this over here.
Galen says, I never share anything I don't hear first on the internet from the horse's mouth, bro. LOL.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely true. Definitely appreciate you sharing all that stuff, Galen. Last Emperor, what's up, man? He says 5 feels like -7. Very true. Very true. And Brian says, when you called him Australian, Josh, so it must be Brian must know what he's talking about. So you must have got it on your camera, sounds like.
Oh, bro. If you watch that footage, as soon as I said that, Aiden LeMay was like, oh, that's racist. Bro, I almost ate him up when he said that. I just fucking turned away like,
It's not racist, isn't it more of
It's
a
not fucking
nationalist?
racist. I don't know what.
But it's I don't how can it be racist
Sometimes
if
educated,
he's
I'm going to say it. I
he's
don't give a fuck.
Australian?
Sometimes educated people are fucking stupid.
Yep.
That
You
one's
know what
that
it
one's
is?
for you. That one's for you, big boy.
That being said, I know what it is. It's because the people in school, they spend so much time inside.
Being fucking brainwashed.
Could be that. Could be that. But that being said, they just need to get outside a little more. That's all. That's all.
Hey, he was just mad because he was taking L's. Oh, my bad.
Could be. But that being said, he is my favorite Australian. So Yusuf, you're my favorite Australian.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Yusuf. I mean, I
Oh,
called Yusuf Australian. It was the other guy that called me racist.
well, they're I don't know, they're
Yeah, they're a
buddies.
fucking duo.
Yeah, there we go, duo. But
That's I'll be nice about that. Yeah.
yep, that's good, clean fun right there. But yeah, that was good. Aiden had a good match with Brian Malek. That was a great match.
For Brian, sure was.
Yeah. Yep.
It was very
So
enjoyable. I loved it.
yeah, it was great. It was great.
I know.
It was nice to see the young gun, the up and comer versus the veteran. Those battles are always nice to see. But Brian is I'm pretty sure they both weighed in at 176 if I'm not mistaken.
Who's
Brian
that?
is a big Brian Malek and Aiden LeMay. I think that maybe I'm mistaken.
Brian Malek, because when I talked to him, I said, Brian, I thought you pulled 198 and you always just really drain yourself and get down to 176 and then blow back up. He was like, no, man. He was like, I always pull 176. I was like, I swear to God, you were pulling 198.
Yeah, he's a big
But
176, big frame.
I know because he was about my size. And I'm like, maybe I will go down to 176.
Man, I mean, if you can get down to
I could
176
do
and
it.
feel
I
good
could
and
do
feel,
it.
I
Well,
mean,
that's the feel good part. Yeah. Because the lighter I am, man, I just feel very vulnerable, I guess. Vulnerable. Take on damage really easy because I'm just not, I don't know, hydrated, have the proper carbs
yep,
type deal.
yeah. That's why I think will be a little bit of like trial and error, how to get down there and keep your strength, keep your not be dehydrated. You know what I mean? So that the tendons are all not dry and brittle and stuff like that.
Exactly. Because that's the last thing I want to do is get down to 176, be strong as an ox, but my fucking shit is dried out. Pink.
Yeah. Just got to take some time, you know. What do you weigh? Do you weigh yourself today?
I will right now.
All right.
I got just bear with me though. I have 2 meals on me
All right.
already.
All right. That's good. That's good.
So
Get
let's
them
see.
gains in.
All right, well, since I'm not on camera, we'll do this in the buff. I want a real weight, and I'm gonna do that.
It's gonna happen.
No chat. Nothing is. You can't see nothing. Let's see.
You just gotta. This is up to you.
Imagine
You
it.
can either imagine it or it's your choice. You don't have to. You don't.
184 on the money. Literally
184.
on the money. It
All
seems like
right.
my body really likes 184 because I don't know. It just really does. It stays right there.
184.
Yeah, bro, that's with a few meals. Like, I got a few meals in on me. Like, I had what? I had half a dozen, scrambled eggs, cheesy scrambled eggs. I had some blueberry and like maybe a cup of blueberries before that.
That's nice.
The blueberries, I needed them. Lots of fiber, if you know what I mean, for somebody who just eats meat and rice.
Yeah, it's nice to get some berries in.
Fucking right. Well, there you go, chat. 184 on the money. In the nude, but 184.
184. It's right there.
What are we missing? Oh yeah, Brian Jones said, Aiden said New Zealand, and I said, yeah, same thing. I actually forgot about. I forgot Brian was right there, but
Yeah, I
now
gotta
I
see that
remember as
video.
he says it. Yeah.
That's funny.
So it was definitely on my camera.
Oh, good. Good.
So
Harry, what's up, man? We got
going
S
on,
too. What's
Harry?
up, S?
Est. Really? Where's Est? I'm missing him. Oh, there he is.
Right on. Yep, there we go. Carolyn said James Road Mason did an awesome job building the stage, elevating the event for sure. Yeah, it was a nice stage. Definitely makes it good for, I mean, so more people could see, what I mean, elevated so more people could see. Brian says Aiden said New Zealand. I said, yeah, same thing. That's funny.
That's why I love Brian, dude. His sense of humor, you could fucking probably say the meanest thing to him and he'll just chuckle and be like, yeah, you're a dick. Whatever.
Yeah, like
Later.
yeah. I could
Yeah, he'll be
picture
like,
the
yeah,
laugh right now.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that's nice. I
It's
wish
great.
I could
It's
do
great.
that. You say that shit to me, I'm ready to fucking sling your jaw right off your fucking face.
One of my favorite things when people ask Brian, and go, "Do you dye your hair?" And he always says the same. He goes, "Oh yes, every morning I wake up and I dye my hair before work." Every morning. That's funny.
Oh yeah, Bubba.
So Last Emperor says, "Winter Blast, Nick? Question mark. Those overall left and right prizes with some money signs. How much money are they talking? How much money?
What's that?
I know we
What's
were
this
talking
at?
about
What am I
something.
doing? Where is this? Who said that?
Um, Last Emperor right above Nightbot. Um, right underneath. Carolyn said hi to Harry. Said hi to Est. Said hi, and then above that is Brian's Jones comment about Aiden said New Zealand. I said same thing. The Last Emperor. That's Chris. Chris, you're the Last Emperor, right?
Dude,
I mixed
I
the YouTube
literally,
names
there's
up.
nothing here that says the last emperor. There is no comment in my chat with a guy named the Last Emperor.
It's
And I'm on live
interesting.
chat. So I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
That's interesting. Well, he wants to know if I'm going to Winter Blast, and he says there's money. There's 3 money signs, so it must be some good money for the overall prizes.
Oh, the only thing I see from Last Emperor says 5 feels like -7. That's it.
Oh, yep,
That's all I
that's
see
way
from
up
him.
there. Okay. Oh, YouTube, gotta get your stuff together. We're missing comments.
I am absolutely missing comments.
That's all right. That's all right. Hopefully, between the both of us, we'll get them all. Brian
Well, where did
says,
we leave off? Or go
right,
ahead. I'm
right about
sorry.
here. No, you're good, man. Brian says Sailor beat Crystal in the tournament. I saw that match. I definitely saw that match. That was a great match. So that's awesome. That is awesome.
What the
Big John
fuck is
says
going on?
Aiden was pulling 198 for a while, but recently he's been 176. He bulked for the match against Ben. Okay, yep. Now I remember. Now I remember him bulking. Harry says Josh has that Texas rattlesnake energy today. That's good. That's what we need today. You know.
Oh, no, you don't. Because then people think I'm fucking nutty as a fruitcake.
But there's a lot of people out there that really enjoy fruitcakes, so that's a plus.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean it like that. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
that's funny.
deserved it. I deserved it.
That's good, clean fun. That's good, clean fun.
Well,
Oh
thank you,
man,
Harry. I enjoy the Texas rattlesnake, my friend. Where's
that's
Harry
pretty good.
from? He did call the bathroom a loo, so I'm guessing he's
Oh,
European? Are you European, Harry? Oh,
I
wait.
wonder.
I'm from India. He is not. He's from India. My bad. I should have
Oh,
known that. My bad, Harry.
oh, we got Drew as well. What's up, Drew? He says, "What I miss? You missed a good show so far. Talked about the tournament. We talked about some matches.
But now since you're here, we can start the not a podcast if you want. We
Yep.
appreciate you
Not,
finally showing up after 42 minutes.
thank you, Drew.
You're off the team.
Off the team. Rules are rules, man. Rules are rules. We got Bird Rock. What's up, man? Oh, and S says you drink C4. Today I do. That's all they had today. It was either that or nothing. Well, I could have made the lemon drink, but I wanted to try the green apple.
I'll drink lemon drink after this.
That'll
Ooh,
be good.
how's the green apple taste? Does it actually taste like a
It
green
does.
apple?
It tastes like a. I've been having on a Jolly Rancher
You
forever,
lucky
but
son of a
it tastes
bitch.
like one.
Golly. You know, with that SIBO, I can't even eat apples. Any apples. Apples used to be my favorite.
What about like even synthetic? Like what about flavored apple?
Well, I guess as long as maybe the flavor, I believe it's due to the high sugar content. That's the only thing I could think of that makes it a higher FODMAP. Like blueberries, I can have up to a cup. Anything after a cup ends up becoming high FODMAP.
Okay. I would say if you try one of these, the only thing you'd have to maybe watch out for is like this stuff. It says no sugar, but then it has
Yeah, but it's a
15 calories.
NutraSweet.
Yeah, but it could even
What is
be
the NutraSweet? Because that shit can
sometimes
fuck me up too.
some things use like sugar alcohol. You know, I wonder if that's what's in this sugar. Like, you know what I mean?
I
You know,
mean,
like
you'll
some
see
protein
sugar
bars.
alcohols like my protein bars. They say 1 gram of sugar or less, but
Yep.
there's a slight little bit of sugar alcohol in there. But it's like it's got the less than and then the 1%. So it's there. I think it's if you have one, you're probably gonna have the other.
Yep.
It's just I don't think it's enough to actually. One of those protein bars is not enough to actually fuck me up. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Ah, that's
Depends
interesting.
on like if I eat like I don't know. I'd probably have to eat a box, but my stomach isn't even big enough to fit more than a piece of chicken in it, for Christ's sake. So
That's
what we got
interesting.
here?
We got Laurel. Good morning, Laurel.
Good morning, Laura. How are you?
Carolyn asked to Drew. She says, "Hey, Drew, did you see any Tri-States footage or the Turtle Man table? Question mark. I wonder."
Just so everybody knows, we're pretty high up on the comments right now, working our way down. So we will get to you.
Yeah, we're getting there. I've been practicing my reading skills, but we're still a little slow, but we're getting there.
No, just
Harry,
chat's going fast.
but we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Oh, excuse me.
Harry says, Josh is such an American name. If you yell, "Hey, Josh," and at Walmart, at least 4 guys will turn around and one will say, "Which one?" Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good American name.
Well, it's actually a very biblical name. I was named Joshua from my grandmother. Look it up. It's very biblical. If you're into that.
That's your homework, Harry. That's your homework. Oh, Drew says he's not sure. He was watching lots of things while trying to drive and deliver same time. Well, but the best thing about that, Drew, is it's still up. So feel free if you got a free. It was only I think it was like 11 hours, maybe 9 to 11 hours long. So if you have a free moment, just sit down and watch the whole entire thing, one shot.
Did I screw up again? Where are we at now? I think I screwed up again. Are we at Carolyn the Humble yet from Drew?
I think I'm a little lower than that. Yeah, so I'm a little lower than that. I just got to the point where Bird Rock says scroll back up. Nick
Mhm.
is a little behind in the chat.
I see that one.
Yep, Drew. Yep, we got the live chat on, Drew.
We're just not quick enough. That's all.
Harry says we speak British English in India. Ah, very nice. Ah, we got a Russian spy friend. What's up, Alex? Great job on the match. Great job on the match.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And who's that? Arm Wrestling Sports TV?
Yep. Yep, that's our Russian spy friend.
Welcome, brother.
Carolyn says Josh is still riding the high from the live stream Saturday. Absolutely. I feel you. I'm still all amped up from that day as well.
Yeah.
Drew,
It was fun.
Drew said it was a good time. It was a good time. There's three from what I know of, there's 3 injuries. So besides that, it was a great tournament. I mean, like any other tournament, just the way it is, you know what I mean? Sometimes there's no injuries, sometimes there's, a whole bunch of them, just the way it goes. But those 3 athletes with the torn biceps, I know they're all great athletes and they definitely will heal back stronger. Oh, thank you very much, Kaylin. That is awesome. With a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Kaylin. She says, Nick, speed is the right speed. Oh, thank you. I needed that today. I needed that today. Thank you. Brian says, Alex knows how to win matches, bro. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Absolutely.
Did I meet
Was
him?
good.
Alex, did I meet you? I apologize if I did not. I apologize, my friend.
That's right. You were busy. Very important job.
It's never too busy to say hi. Never too busy. So it was my bad.
The only times you were able to take a break is when Thomas Dede came over, so it's a long day. It's a long day.
Again, that dude was awesome. Huh. Huh. He helped me out so much.
Absolutely.
I mean, work ethic on that kid is fucking awesome. He just kept going. I was like, yes. Yes, I see my OCD in this boy. I love it.
The force is strong with that one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
See, read Arm Wrestling TV. Read that.
Alex says I got more tired arguing with the ref than fighting my match. Yep. I feel you. I feel you.
Well, we'll meet next time, brother. We'll meet
Absolutely
next
true.
time. Just tap me on the shoulder so I'm not much of an ass. That's all.
Drew says Nick's speed could mean he takes hours or 5 minutes turns into 30 seconds. ... Very true. Very true.
I love his sense of time. It's like my uncle's. My uncle was talking to somebody. He was like, Josh, Josh, what are you talking about? This shit broke. And I was like, what? He was like, the thing on my heater that you put in 2 years ago. And I went, did you just say 2 years ago? He was like, yeah. I went, I put that furnace in an air conditioner almost 10 years ago. It was 8 fucking years ago. I was like, your sense of time sucks, Uncle Bussy. What the fuck? I was like, now you're trying to gaslight me.
He's getting you. He's getting you.
I was like, Jesus. He was like, oh, I guess it was. And I was like, yeah, stop telling people I put it in 2 years ago.
Oh man, that is funny.
Oh my God. Harry, leave me alone.
So let's see.
We're at Carolyn, right? Deed was the bomb. He was filming the match and reserved the camera to him. LOL. He was having fun. I had to, Carolyn. I had to use the restroom so bad. I gave him the camera, and when I got back, he looked like he was having so much fun. I was like, I need a break anyway. Enjoy.
Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah,
And
I
if you
talked to
caught it,
him.
yeah,
He had a
I'm
good
sorry.
time.
Hell yeah. If you caught him on Nick's camera, he looked like he had the biggest smile. So it was awesome.
Ear to ear. Absolutely.
Uh, nice. Look at that, man. We got 10 likes, 9 viewers. Hey, y'all, if you haven't already, if you can smash that thumbs up, doesn't cost you a thing, greatly helps out the channel. Definitely subscribe to Stone TV. After you subscribe to Stone TV, you should think about becoming a member. There's a lot of membership perks. Hey, Big Nick, you want to go over what the membership perks are?
Absolutely. So
All
when you
right.
become a member of Stone TV, the first thing you'll be able to see is the first ever Dungeon Super Series, as well as all the other Dungeon Super Series to come. It's an incredible pay-per-view, 9 incredible matches. We got legends on the cards, some of the best guys in the country, some of the top ladies, young guns. It was incredible. Handicap matches, 1 versus 3. You'll also be able to get a 5% discount on stuff like coaching that's in person, FaceTime, as well as programming. You'll also be able to use that discount for sweet stuff like this. We got the classic Team Stone t-shirt, the black and white. These go for 30. All this stuff can be grabbed. Just shoot me a message on Facebook and we can ship it right to you. The classic Team Stone. We also got, these are first edition Team Stone straps. We got the nice Team Stone logo. Nice heavy duty buckle. Nice and long. In case anyone's got missing belts, if you're missing a belt, it'll save the day.
I assure you it does, because it saved the day.
And it just so happens that the strap is connected to the famous corncob handle Both of these go for independently. They go for 20. There's a deal going on both for 30, and you can use a discount right on top. I use this every single day. Now I've tested this with up to 100 pounds and I handle it no problem. For my side pressure lift, but we're gonna test this thing out. We're really gonna test this thing out. But 100 pounds handle it no problem.
I bet it'll
And
do way more than that, brother.
yeah, I bet. I was thinking, like,
Especially
I
that
don't
gray
think
one. Do you still have that gray one?
I still have
That
that
thing's
gray
fucking
one.
almost solid.
Yeah, that one is. I could feel it. You can hear it when you tap it. That thing is solid. Um, James James Road Mason grabbed the corn cob handle.
He did?
Yep. So he got one. I saw a video. I didn't watch all of it, but I saw he was working out with it yesterday. So that was awesome. That was awesome.
Did he also purchase a strap to go with
He
it?
did. He did. He took
Oh,
advantage of the
he
combo
got the
deal.
bundle.
He got the bundle.
Was he a member or is he a member? Did he end up utilizing the discount too?
This one was actually my mistake. I forgot to give him the 5% discount. So, James, my apologies for ripping you off. We'll get you back. Don't worry. We'll get you back. We'll get you the next one. We'll double that 5%, and it'll be good. But last but not least, you guys saw these all over the place Saturday. These are the Turtle Man 2 shirts. Josh got his. Now we're matching. But 100% of the money from these shirts is given to the Turtle Man charity. It's a great cause. There's some of the sponsors that helped us out last year. Bo on the go. He was making some noise Saturday in the tournament.
Bo
It was a
always
great
makes
time.
noise.
Yep. Bo likes to have fun.
You know when Bo is in an event.
Yep. Just listen.
100%. Literally, just listen. You'll hear a Polish guy scream when there's no sound.
Yep. And
It's awesome.
he says some crazy stuff. He likes to say some crazy stuff.
Yep. That's why I accidentally ban him all the time.
That's true. Every
Bro,
time
I
I go to
actually,
practice.
yeah. Well, I had to talk to him. I was like, bro, you've got to just say, hey, this is Bo when you say some crazy shit, just so I know.
Yep.
He was like, all right, please do so.
Yeah, I see him at practice and he goes, "What's the problem?" I go, "Bo, what are you talking about?" He goes, "What's the problem?" I go, "Bo, what problem?" He goes, "Why are you banning me?" I'm like, "Oh, we forgot."
Well, it's not
That's
you, it's
funny.
me. It's me. You know when it's him. I just don't. Like, I'm already hitting ban, and you're like, that's Bo. And I'm like,
Oh,
oops.
oh, plus Nightbot gets him, and he thinks that Nightbot is you. So it's a
Oh,
double
no.
whammy. I'm trying to tell him it's a computer getting it, not our buddy, but we're having fun with it. That's all that matters.
Look, so's Drew.
What's he saying?
He said, buy from Josh, and Nick's shirt is backwards.
Very true. Good point.
Yes, Harry, that is all merchandise. Yes, that is absolute merchandise. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Alex says Bigfoot versus Seth, very technical match. Yeah, that was a very technical match.
Oh, okay, we're up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get down there. We're working on it. Yep, I saw some other funny comments.
True.
Brian says, fun fact, Bo can't get banned if he's actually in the live.
This is true, unless he pulls out his phone and starts to add to the chat during the live. But then I can tell him in person, stop.
That is funny. So Zeep, what's up, man? He says the camera guy has to watch his back now from Bo.
Bo
Very
actually
true.
likes me, at least I think.
No, he does. He does. It just how Bo. Let's see. How do I say this with the right
He's just
words?
crass with whatever he does. That's all. He doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything, but he's right to it. Hey,
Yep.
fuckface. Like, it's just Bo.
Yeah, he just likes to have fun. Like for one, like he was, I was cornering. I think I was cornering Alex at one point, and he was just joking around. And he's like, he kept on saying, "Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him." And I was like, at one point, I was like, "Bo, relax." And then he's good with that. Like, you know what I mean? But we're in the middle of a match right now. Come on, we're on the
Bro,
same
that's
team.
why I don't fucking even talk to you.
Yeah,
Because, like I said, at the Natty Bros, how bad I wanted to be over in your corner. And I was like, nah, fuck that.
yeah. Things get interesting. Things get interesting.
Yeah.
But speaking of interesting, Brian says, "Yo, Bigfoot is no joke. Absolutely, he definitely is a serious puller." Brian says John had a good match with Tom, the MC. Oh, his name is Joe.
Joe,
Joe Yuzov. I say his name. I can't say his name right.
it's Joe, big, tall Joe.
Joe.
I Good dude. He's a really good dude, but he's another one that's in your face as well. And that's why I like him a lot.
Yep. He's very in your face. That's a good way to put it.
Well, I like it. I'm the cameraman. I was so mad that everybody was fucking screaming into the wrong camera. Everybody was screaming into Thomas's camera, and I'm going,
uh,
I'm the fucking live one. Scream into this one. Eh,
maybe they were a little intimidated by the
they were
size
not
of the camera.
intimidated. They just grabbed the camera. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, don't
You
take
got
that as complaining. I'm just busting. That's all.
just busting the
I had a
stone.
fucking I had a blast.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Hmm.
I don't know if we talked about this. I can't remember. We were talking about it somewhere. I don't know if we were talking about it here. But what do you think about the number of people and the size of the venue?
I think with the amount of people that were there, he should go for a bigger venue or at least get a bigger room, probably twice the
Okay.
size. I would say twice the size, and it would be so much better because you can have athletes on one side, stay on one side, stay the fuck over there, and you can have family on the other side. And then you can have a dedicated area. All right, this is the area when your guys go up to pull, you can be here filming. That's it, nowhere else. Not living, but you can record their match for them. And that way it keeps them from coming in, inside, possibly getting in the way of a ref or getting in the way of Thomas getting footage or in the way of whomever getting footage. That's all. But yeah, I think it's grown. He can go bigger now. I think it's just my opinion,
Yeah, it's
and it's a
definitely
good thing.
grown. Yeah, it definitely is a good thing. It definitely is a good thing. Yeah, but more space would always help, I would think. But I like the idea
Yeah,
you're saying separating the athletes and because this way,
because where
you
the
know, you know,
athletes are, you
yep,
can also have a couple warm up tables.
yep, warm up
You know what I
tables.
mean?
Yeah, I like that. We could probably,
It's actually I think would be better because if you partition off an area, you can have um, certain tables that you can sit at and all this. You should have a couple warm-up tables or one warm-up table, maybe a TV that shows the brackets live in that section so they're not constantly bombarding the tables. That way they can always be over at the area with a TV having all the matches up so they can see the brackets. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I said, family on the other side, a dedicated area, one area. This is where you can film from.
No, I like that. I like that idea. I yeah,
You can
I
get a
think
lot of the background banners in those areas, cover them. You know what I mean? You can have, if you want, a static camera on that area, and say there's a downtime, and whoever's on the switcher can go to a static camera that's looking in that area. It's widescreen, so it has everything. Stuff like that. Especially if he's constantly doing it in the same place, then like somebody like me can start thinking, okay, if you're going to constantly be here, probably won't grow out of this for a year or two. So then you can come up with every time a better and better workflow. You know what I mean? Just little revisions that, all right, well, we had 90% or 75% of it worked great. Now we need to work on the next, 25%. And that's just slight adjustments that you're going to try for the next one. Boom, the next tournament comes and you did 80%. Okay, now you only got to try and figure out the 20% until you figure it out. And then you have a really good workflow. This is
yeah,
where your cameras are constantly going to be. This is where your tables are going to be. This is the lighting we're going to set. And it's going to be fucking sexy every time.
nice and crisp.
Like
No, I
a
like that
well-oiled
idea.
machine.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Nice, smooth running tournaments.
Correct. And the area with like I said, with the athletes can be tables, backdrops. So if they need, they can get pictures of everything they need with their, a table in front of a backdrop. So they're warming up. Somebody can just get warm up stuff for them, stuff like that. Put the food over by the people, put the vendors over by the people, stuff like that. So people selling shirts, straps, anything like that. Like you go and you want to set up a table, you'd want to set your table up probably somewhere near, it could be, I guess, the competitor area, because I'm sure they'd want to come pull you after the fact type deal. If you have a table, everybody wants to pull Nic Stone, an elite puller. Fuck yeah. Give me your arm. I get to pull you for $1. Hell yeah! Here's 10. Let's do this.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I thought this was interesting. I got
A $2 bill.
two $2 bills.
Fucking
Look at that.
motherfucker.
Two $2 bills. I mean, they're backwards, so you're gonna have to believe me. It says two. But yeah, that was interesting. So they got 4 pulls.
Well, no, that's awesome. I don't think you can only get those from a bank. I believe you could only get those from a bank.
Yeah,
So that's awesome.
that is sweet. You know who would probably know more about that is Mike. You call him Tall Mike, Bald Mike. But he used to he probably still does, but he used to like look at the money, like the numbers to try to find like the rare, pennies and stuff like that.
He does it all. That's awesome. My uncle does that too. He heard somebody just at like a Wawa or something when they fucking, I guess they were paying with quarters. And when the quarters hit the table, he turned around. He went, "That doesn't sound like a regular quarter. That sounds like a fucking silver quarter." And he talks to the cash guy, the cash registry guy. And he said, "May I give you $1 for those 4?" He went, "Yeah, sure." He handed him $1, gave him back, and he looked at them. They were all silver. And he looked at the guy and he said, "How many more of those do you have?" So I guess he just like found somebody's, probably his dad's like quarters or
Oh,
something, and was going to Wawa. So my uncle was like, "Yep," gave him $10, took all the silver quarters,
silver is up right
all
now.
from the sound.
Just that's impressive. That is impressive. Oh man. I was gonna say a joke, but I probably shouldn't.
If you think you shouldn't, you're probably right.
Yep. But it's a good one. It definitely is a good one. That's funny.
Let's
But
see.
Sazip knows what's up. He says, sounds like a good idea. More organized for sure. Yeah, so he agrees with us.
I think we missed a couple.
Oh,
Did we get Harry? Josh, you must try for Captain America, man. What do you mean,
oh
like team captain, or like for Marvel to try out to be the new Captain America? Probably too old.
no, not too old.
But
Still
isn't
living.
well, I guess Captain America looks young, but he's like,
He's like
how old is he?
400 something. Well, he's got to be like
I don't
100.
I don't remember, because what was he? That was
Uh,
during like World War II, right? Not one.
yep.
That was during World War II, and he froze and he came back.
He's
So
like
he was
90,
probably
80.
70s or 80s, right? Because his girl had Alzheimer's and was in the hospital, and she was in her 80s or whatever. Remember the CIA girl,
Um,
the one who
I
waited
watched that
for him?
movie. I don't remember that part. I just remember.
She was in the whole movie. She was the CIA girl that had the who held the rank of a lieutenant. Remember, Skinny him got into the Jeep with her after he got the
Yep.
flag?
Yep.
You don't remember.
I remember the woman. I just can't remember her getting old with Alzheimer's.
It was
Maybe that's
after
a.
they thawed him out. I believe it was the next one, because they thawed him
Oh,
out. And then he knew in the hospital, because they were playing an old soundbite from a World Series, trying to gaslight him into thinking just woke up still in the 50s or whatever. And when the girl came in, the nurse dressed up in like World War II era army uniforms. He started talking to her, and she was talking to him. She didn't realize he already knew in his head that they were lying to him, because he was at that fucking game.
oh, I see.
Because he
They were
started
in
questioning. She's
bed.
like, "Well, what do you mean?" He went, "Well, you hear what that's playing?" He was like, "I was at that World Series game. So try again." That's when she was just like,
Uh-oh.
uh, he knows.
Going to plan B. Going to plan B.
What'd I miss?
So Carolyn says, so Josh, with your YOLO box or whatever, would that give you Wi-Fi like you had on Saturday? Say if you were on location at a fair. So think she's
Okay.
wondering if the yellow box would be able to get Wi-Fi by itself.
Well, there would have to be Wi-Fi somewhere. And normally what I do with that is, if there's no Wi-Fi, just open up the hotspot on your phone. And I have my network locked. So I'm the only one. So I broadcast a hotspot with this, and it's a secure hotspot. So I'll only know the password. So then I just pop it into my YOLO box, and that's it. It connects to this, and it runs off of the data. Or what I was doing prior to this, see that? That is a USB dongle modem that holds a SIM card. So all I need is a data plan, and then I plug it right into this bad boy, the live view encoder,
Oh, that is sweet.
and it sits on my waist,
And then
and it
that's the
streams from
Wi-Fi
this.
now.
That's it.
That is
Well, it's not
awesome.
Wi-Fi. That's the. I mean, it's a cell phone. It's
Okay.
basically just data only cell phone.
That is
And
sweet. That is
and
sweet.
these little boxes have been designed from the ground up to work flawlessly on these 4G, 5G, 3G, 4G, 5G LTE networks. So they just pull some major bandwidth through cell phone service. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is really
So I could
sweet.
literally have that just, clipped on my belt, and it has an internal battery, but then I also have a V-mount battery with a belt clip. So it clips right on my belt. So that's on my waist. This is on my waist. And here's the D-tap power that plugs right into the side of this battery and then goes right into this encoder. So I'm completely wireless and everything's on battery. So I'll have
That
this
is
battery on
sweet.
my waist powering that, and then my big V-mount battery powering that for 5.5 hours.
That is awesome. That is that is really sweet. So it sounds like Turtle Man is gonna have one wicked live stream. I'm excited.
Heck yeah, man.
That
Yeah,
being said,
whatever Big Mike needs help with, or Tall Mike needs help with, just let me know. Because isn't he the one live streaming now, right?
no, I've done it. I was the one to do the last two.
Oh, okay. Well, then which one is he doing? I'm confused then. I thought he was,
Mike usually helps out with the bracket, and he usually helps out on the microphone.
but he was talking about OBS and his computer and stuff.
Oh,
He was,
so he's
remember?
getting into he's getting into that. He just wants to learn how to do stuff like that. Because he's like doing like
Oh,
video games, and he also has like YouTube and his own channel. So I think he
he
wants to
wants to be a
learn, and
gamer? Like he wants to stream gaming?
I think there's a whole
Because I
bunch
could,
of stuff.
because I can
Definitely
help
like
him out and set
gaming.
him up with a profile immediately, so he can get like capture his screen, and then he can do like me with the little picture in picture down at the bottom. I can set him up for that, so he can capture the game, and then there's one camera's right on his face, and then we can set him up with the widgets, so when he goes live, he sees through OBS, he sees all of his comments coming through, stuff like that.
That'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
absolutely, I can help him out. I don't give a shit. I like Mike.
Yeah, two.
As
Yeah,
long as
Mike's.
he remembers it's me.
Yeah, that's it happened. Yeah, it was funny. But all
I
that talk about cameras, Sazip knows what's up. He says people need to recognize the real cameraman. Absolutely, got to give respect where it's due. Let's
just wish I
see.
knew somebody like in the broadcast and the sports, like NFL. I would love to go to a stadium and just put my hands on one of them big, beautiful broadcast cameras. You know what I mean? Just check it out, run it. I would love to see that lens. Because I don't think you guys understand those big like NFL broadcast cameras. The body of the camera, it's probably depending. This is not always the case, but um, a lot of them use the Blackmagic Uarsa cameras. They're only about this big. You know what I mean? That thing on the front, it's about 3 feet long, is $250,000 fucking lens. $250,000 lens. I
That'll
would
do it.
love to mess with one of those cameras, dude. Oh,
Oh man, I know ESPN is in my area, so maybe next time you come up for practice, we'll swing by ESPN. Maybe check out some
bro,
cameras. Maybe.
if they would be willing, hell yeah, I would. Oh my god, that would be fantastic. I just
That
don't
would be
know
sweet.
anybody in the broadcast who does that stuff.
Just knock on the door and be like, "Hey," and see how it goes.
Yeah, sure, you can come in here and fuck with my $250,000 lens.
It'll be like you. We'll be like, you could trust us.
Nick, make him trust me.
Yeah. Oh man, that's the plan. That's the plan, and we will be doing it all live. Oh man,
Did I miss something? I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not even to that yet. My bad.
but,
I was a couple ahead. Disregard.
yeah, I'm not sure where we are, but I know that Phil is here. What's up, Phil?
Well, I believe you were on Suzeep. It says people need to recognize the real cameraman, then Nightbot, and then Harry. It says Josh. May I ask how much weight did you lose? How much were you earlier? Now, I was a very big gentleman. I got big. I got up to 295 and I stopped weighing myself because I was sickened by it. So I'm sure I was a little bit over 300 pounds, but it took me about a year or so of solid dedication. So I went to the VA and they couldn't help me, blah, 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 blah. You know, excuses, socialized healthcare. um, so they sent me to a nutritionist and she got me completely hooked up and on the right path. And I just listened to her and that was it. I went from 300 pounds in a year down to 180 something. And then I went up a little bit, you know, putting on muscle. And then now my body is sliding down from that. So I went from around 300 to 180 something up to around 225, putting muscle back on. And then my body has slowly peeled off the fat after that. So I'm a lot stronger than I was when I'm 220, but I'm a lot thinner. So I'm about 184 right now. That was my journey.
That's nice. That's nice. And another journey might have. We got two. First one, you guys already know, the road to 1,000. So make sure you check out Josh's channel, give him
Oh,
a
yeah,
sub,
yeah.
check out some videos. And the other road that started is the road to 176. It could be.
Oh,
Could be.
oh, snap. We'll see. We'll see. Because I've been holding steady at 184 and I eat about 5 times a day. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think I lost a lot of that weight coming from because I was steady around 195, around 198. I think that was a lot to do with I really housed corn chips, gluten-free corn chips. So I was getting a fudge ton of carbs from because you know they're a pound a bag, and I'd crush that bag in a day. You know what I mean? Easily.
Yep.
So and the store hasn't had them for weeks, like 3, 4 weeks, and since then is when I dropped down to 184. So I believe it's maybe due to those chips because they just came back in the house yesterday. So we'll see if I gain weight.
We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
The good old corn chip power. Suzeep's trying. He says that rule doesn't apply for YouTube Live. We need that joke, Nick. LO. I don't think I should say it.
Uh-uh. I don't know what it is, but he's definitely don't say it.
Yep. We got Martin. Good morning, Martin.
Yeah. Oh, Martin. Yes, Martin. What's going on, buddy? Oh, Phil. Phil's in the house. I'm
Yep,
sorry,
we
Phil.
got
I
Phil.
missed you, buddy. Did you? Okay.
Yep, good old Phil. He's our wee lad friend from overseas. Isn't that what they say? Isn't wee lad a compliment? I
I
know.
don't know.
I
Ask him.
know cunt's a compliment over there.
Well, I think it's Kunt. I think it's Kunt.
Oh, you're right. I said the bad version. Josh said the good version. Oh man, but Harry says, "Gosh, Josh is one heck of a tech savvy." Absolutely, absolutely. Suzeep says,
Well,
"Damn, Josh carrying all sorts of gadgets on his belt, just like Captain America." Very true.
Well, I mean, I get bored and then I go down what's called what I like to call technical rabbit holes. And what is it? Like if I have to call a company and talk to their tech people, they get really, really pissed off at me because I want specifics. Like here's an example. It may not be quick, but here's an example. My big 4K camera that's on that shoulder rig, Nick calls Big Red. Well, it has a headphone port built into it for my headphones, so I can hear the audio and then make my adjustments right on the side of the camera. Well, I like to know the ohm rating of the 3.5 millimeter audio jack because I like to purchase the ohm rated headphones that go with it. But they're just like, just buy some headphones and plug it in. I'm like, no, no. Because if it's a high impedance fucking plug and I get low impedance fucking headphones, they're going to blow them out as soon as I plug it in. You know what I mean? It's stupid. Yeah, I know Drew's saying 32 ohms, but guess what, Drew? The ohm rating on that thing is 600 ohms. I had to go to the fucking engineering department. And even then, they were sitting there going, what do you mean? I was like, bro, you can't design something without numbers. It's engineering. It's engineering 101. It has a number attached to it. There's a rating. I want to know that rating. You can't just, here, use this and not know what the fucking rating is on it. I was like, I want to know the rating. What is the ohm rating? Well, turns out it's 600 ohms, brother, not 32.
I mean, I'm no expert, but that seems like a lot more.
Very, very high ohm. Yes. Yes. Very, very high ohm.
Yeah, that's great.
So, but yeah, that's why I like very specific because otherwise, if you give me a very open ended question, it generates about 10 to 20 more questions. I get frustrated. And then I make sure I ask the question so good that you're going to get so frustrated that you don't want to talk to me anymore.
And that's when they put you on hold. To like, all right, hold please. You're on the phone with them. Oh man, that's good, clean fun right there.
True, the high ohms are for more like studio. Anything upwards, it's like 350 ohms or more. It's very high impedance, and that's what they use in like studio. It was more of a rule back in the day, but now it's less of a rule. So a lot of them are kind of self-ranging. So yes, even at rated at 600 ohms, the self-ranging ones, once you plug in a 32 ohm, it should back it down.
Let's see. Martin says they're millions of dollars, right? I think he's talking about those big lenses, I think.
I mean, they're close, a $250,000 lenses, but I'm sure there are more expensive ones. You know what I mean?
Phil says I got to drop 7 kilograms in 7 weeks. All right. Phil, you got a
That
tournament
should be
coming up.
easy.
That should be good. That should be good.
7 weeks? Hell yeah. Should be no problem. Phil says, wee lad, that's Scottish, as are the
Nah,
C words.
honest mistake. Honest mistake.
Scottish, huh? I thought it would be, top of the morning to you, laddies. I thought that would be Irish.
Yeah. Could be. Could be. That
Did you
is
ever have
funny.
haggis? Did you ever have haggis?
I haven't, but I know what it is. It's Well, I know it's cooked in a sheep's stomach, but what is it? Just like meat and like just regular
Like
food,
meat,
just cooked.
rice, cabbage, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach, and I guess there's some where like they have the blood pudding and stuff in there, and but I'm sure there's different types, I guess flavors, but yes, it's all cooked in a sheep's stomach. Because when I
Do they
drink me
boil it?
whiskey, I get a strong craving for some haggis. Mm.
Do they boil it? They boil it in the stomach, or do they cook it?
I believe so. I believe that's how they cook it. It's boiled in the stomach, and then when it comes out on a plate, maybe you cut it open and eat the
That's
insides.
it. That's interesting. I wonder if anyone eats the stomach at the end. I wonder.
Uh,
Just
Bill,
curious.
do they eat the stomach in haggis?
Yeah, I wonder.
Hmm. Sup, dog's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Or has
Sup,
he been
dog? What's
here?
up, man? I don't know. I don't think he's been here because sup, dog. You just hopping in, right? Because I watched those videos today. And I saw some things. I think it's a position. Next time we hop on the live, we could talk about it. But I saw some stuff, and I think it's position. It's a position problem with the hands. So we'll definitely talk about that. Putan, what's up, Putan? He says he's got exams tomorrow. Well, good luck with the exams.
Excuse me. Heck yeah.
Phil says 75 kilogram comp. Yes, right arm's gonna win if I can make it. Never dieted. I'm a foodie kind of guy, but this last year, arm wrestling every week, the body wants the extra calories, so I've grown. All right, I feel you. I feel you getting those gains in, getting those gains in. But I got faith you'll make that 75 kilogram. It's gonna be good. Oh, we got our answer from Phil. He says they eat the whole disgusting thing. Not for me, he says. Yeah, I figured they'd eat the stomach, because I figured they'd eat it. Protein. It's protein.
Where the fuck do you see that?
Right above the Drew, he
Oh,
says "sup dog" with a little sunglass emoji.
yeah. Right
Not,
above the
not.
Drew, all I get is sup dog with a. Huh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm not
interesting.
getting everything.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then right above that's the last one where you said 75 kilogram comp. I'm not getting everything.
Yeah, that's interesting. And Sup Dog says I was here for a quick sec, but I FaceTime and row, and I'm getting back, just getting back. That's what I'm talking about. Drew says the carnivore for the win. Sup Dog says, "LOL, Phil, it's the blood pudding that gets me." And Sup Dog says all the footage I sent you was all before my hip replacement. Okay, okay. And we got James Clark. What's up, man? He says good
What's going
morning.
on, James?
Phil says I prefer American food, but when shopping, it's a bad joke. Tried to buy normal beans, and turns out you all have like 20 flavors. It's not normal.
Ah,
Oh, like the baked. You talking about the baked beans and all that stuff? Yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's a
well,
whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure
Bill, what the
maple
fuck, dude?
syrup's probably one.
It's not like we have beans for breakfast, homie. Like y'all do.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
eat
don't
beans
really.
with everything.
Yeah, what's with it with you guys and the beans? What is there like a addictive compound in it or something?
I don't know, man.
That is funny.
They also got them little tea shops where you have like these plates with different sections and cookies and small little sandwiches and
Uh-oh. Don't get me started on tea drinking. That is
uh,
funny. Yeah, Drew, we're both in the live chat. We both have the live chat up. There's something we're just missing comments for some reason, but definitely
I was gonna
appreciate
say,
the friendly reminder.
yeah, not my first rodeo, Drew.
Slipdog says Josh is Suzuki'd on his own stream. LOL. That's what happens. Mr. Oliver, good morning. Good morning.
You know what? Was it one that you had to unhide? Were they comments that
Nope.
you had to know? Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I think that's happened to me before because I remember, you reading comments and then me not being able to see them. So this must be one of those little YouTube speed bumps. Oh, and Supdog says there's nicotine in beans. I could definitely see that. There's also nicotine in tomatoes. Fun fact.
Weird.
Carolyn says, James Clark, I see your recent vid of a practice you had. How often are your practices? And maybe one of your teammates would like to drive and get off the island on a Saturday. That's a great idea, Carolyn. That's a great idea. And Drew's going after you, Josh. That's funny.
I was looking at it the whole time. It says live. It literally says live. So
Yeah. But definitely appreciate the friendly reminder. Phil says, I love black pudding. In quotations, blood tastes awesome. Don't ever eat tripe unless the girlfriend says so. All right. I'll take that advice. I'll definitely take that advice.
tripes the stomach
Oh, now I know.
or intestines. I think intestines. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
think
okay.
tripe is intestines.
Yeah, they just got to be cleaned out very well. Carolyn asked James, did you see some of the tri-state on Stone TV or Fernandez footage yet? Carolyn says, Auden versus James Clark arm wrestling in October. That can't be a match. Is that a match?
I think
Or is
James
that
would
what?
fucking annihilate Auden.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good weight advantage. Pretty good weight
Bro,
advantage.
bro, James is a. Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. I mean,
Yep.
you,
But if
unless
that match is
James wants
happening,
it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, take it. Sure. He's a big name. Fuck it.
yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but don't ever hold back. Smash.
Smash, smash. So she says Auden. I mean,
Yeah,
Auden.
Auden.
What did I say? Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I read Aiden instead of Auden. You talking about Auden Lorette?
No, I don't know. Maybe she thought you said Aiden.
I did say. I think I did. I might have read it.
Oh,
That's right. We'll
Carolyn, I
figure it
see.
out.
Oh, Carolyn messed it up because she says I see Aiden is coming. Oh no, that means she. So
That's
yeah,
right.
now I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, Auden Larrett. I mean, she did say Aiden, but she meant Auden Larrett. Maybe coming to the Natty Bros. There we go.
That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Nope. James says have not seen the footage yet, Carolyn. He's too busy playing pickleball. I get it.
Pickleball.
I get it. Still never answered
April.
my question about what type of pickles they use, but we'll get it. We'll get our answer eventually.
I believe the Natty Bros is in April, right?
Um, yes, April.
And That's the super matches, not the tournament, right?
And the super matches are. I mean, the tournament is before the super
Correct.
matches, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Phil. He says, sorry, but today is a very easy day to celebrate unless you're going to diet. Today is National Pizza Day, hangover cure for Super Bowl hangovers. I didn't watch the
Super Bowl.
Super
What's
Bowl.
that? Is
Yeah.
that the thing I go and poop in every morning?
No, that's the Mega Bowl.
Ah,
Honest mistake. Honest mistake.
true story. Uh,
Yeah, better that way, Get some rest, you know, get ready for the next morning. Get the lifts
heck yeah.
going, gotta get the veins.
But I agree with Carolyn. I think James Clark should come to that.
Absolutely.
You should
Absolutely.
definitely wait. Oh yeah, definitely can't do that. Why not? He said can't do that. Maybe I'll watch the super match thing. Well, James, why can't you show up?
I wonder. Yeah, there's still time. You never know. There's still time. We can still make it happen.
Not too much going on, big dog. All right, no worries.
All right. Sounds like a plan. But it's gonna be good. James,
We
you got
just
any hotels near your area? There's gotta be some hotels. Maybe maybe I could bring some teammates up for a weekend trip. We'll see. We'll see, There's always a way. Get some training in.
Carolyn says we just need the camera guy to make your matches look star quality. Well, I mean, I'll be there, but I don't believe I'll be on a camera. I'll just be helping Robert.
That will be sweet. That will be sweet.
Drew says, Josh, where did that RIA no sign go? I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know what that is.
Let's see. James says, yeah, there's nice hotels here for a decent price in the winter. Ah, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Let's see, I wonder who would like to, I'm sure everyone on the team would like to go. Yeah, we'll see. If anyone's listening, let's try to make a little trip up to Clark. We gotta make a trip to Sup Dog, the Alberta tour. We got a lot of stops to make, so that means lots of fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, James agrees. So that would be fun, Nick. Absolutely. It would be a good time.
Drew's still talking about the fucking backwards shit. Talking about my
Oh,
on air sign.
I got it. I got it. It took me a second, but uh, very, very, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I'd
Phil
go.
says YouTube hit this. Oh, you got it. You got it. But Phil says What's this is read on Reddit about Josh laying down his right arm pull with Nick just to impress the hot babes, question mark. Bros over hoes, I guess. Yep.
What I'm
Very good.
this
He says
sucks. I
you were
don't get
being
any of
a
this stuff.
that's right. He says you were being a wingman. You know, he says you laid down, you're being a wingman to impress the babes.
Who'd I lay down to? If you mean I only pulled Nick, definitely didn't lay down to Nick. I was fucking tugging on his arm like my life
It was
depended on it.
twisty. It was definitely twisty. I tell you what, very twisty. Some good power. Brian says Sailor wants to go and train with Vermont Power at some point. Yeah, we can definitely make a trip up there.
Isn't that
That's Bill Sinks.
aren't the Tuppers up there too? Or no?
Yep, that's who she wants to pull. She wants to
I believe
pull
we should just all
Lydia.
go up, bro.
Yeah, that'd
We
be
should just
awesome.
all go up. Like I said, I'm
Yep.
getting my shit. But it's gonna take me some time, that's all.
Yeah.
I just need a SIM card, and then once I get that SIM card, buddy, I'm good to go.
Damn. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome. I
buddy.
mean, it'd probably work out perfect because so far, all the things we talked about, you have to go north before we get there. So, you know what I mean? Meet at my place and then we'll take the rest of the trip up. That would actually work out perfect.
You know what I mean? Try and figure something out. Do it's like say we go up in a van. Maybe I can set up a spot inside the vehicles where I can clamp a camera and sit in front and utilize my YOLO box.
That
You
would
could
be
do a lot of
awesome.
stuff, dude. You could do a lot of
Yeah,
stuff. We really can.
I do want to try that setup if we do a trip like that, we gotta at least do the lives during the drive-in because that would be fun. You know what I mean? That'll be fun for everybody.
I mean, I can take everybody's phone if you have like something just even like this that I carry. It suctions, you can put it anywhere, and then you can, clamp your phone here. I got one set up over here, but you know what I mean? You can set your phone in it, clamp it down, suck it on the window, and if you really need it, where's it at? We'll use this one. You get a USB hub for these phones. Slot it right there. Plug it into your phone. And now your single USB port turns into multiple USB ports while you can charge.
That is awesome.
And it sits there on your window doing everything, and then you plug everything into this. I mean, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You just gotta figure it out.
No, I like that way. I like that way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. No, that is awesome.
And with these phones, like this, they make a USB-C to HDMI adapters. You know what I mean? So I can plug this phone with a USB-C to an HDMI right into my encoder and open up, let's just say the Blackmagic camera app, and it'll give me a clean HDMI signal out no matter the overlays that I have on a phone. It'll just be a clear picture pumping right into my YOLO box. So I do that all the time. I streamed from here one time with two phones. I had one up there and one here. I had the face cam phone, and there were just two iPhones, a 15 Pro and a 13.
Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for these trips. But speaking of trips,
you can even have one
Mr.
that's
Oliver,
just magnet. So anybody's phone.
Do all does it have to be a phone with a magnet in it, or it just connects to the metal in the phone?
Well, a lot of phones have a built-in, the wireless charging, and then they called MagSafe. So the majority of people, those magnets are normally just located in iPhones, but I know you can purchase a case that's called a MagSafe case like this that has this little C here. That's the magnet that's inside the case, which is why it works. Just MagSafe case.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting real excited for those trips. Depending on where we go, we might break our record for longest stream. You know, there might be some 8, 9, 10-hour trips. So we could do it.
Just got
But
to
also,
remember, if we're doing it on one of these, there's only so much. Like if I bought 50 gigs, with a 10-hour stream, you might burn 30 of them. Because let's see, Winter Blast 2024, I turned my phone into a hotspot because the venue couldn't get me a cord. Couldn't get me a cord, and their Wi-Fi was crap. And I was just like, oh no. So I streamed all of 2024 Winter Blast Friday and Saturday off the hotspot on my phone. And Saturday, by the time we were almost done, so I did a 5.5 hour stream on Friday through Wi-Fi on my phone, my hotspot, and I did 11.5 hours the next day. When the tournament was almost over is when I got the warning on my phone that said, you've used up almost 30 gigabytes of hotspot data. You go over 35, we're going to throttle you back. I was like, oh God, thank God that the tournament was over before that. So I know 20, around a little bit less than 20 hours is roughly 1080p at 60 is roughly 30 gigs.
okay. So we definitely keep the time in our thoughts.
But again, I have unlimited hotspot on my phone. So it's
Okay.
not like you can't burn that out and I can't just switch this on.
Okay. That's
Because
great.
once that burns out, this thing has Wi-Fi in it. I believe it should automatically try and look for this. Once it loses this, it should automatically look for that.
That is sweet. Oh, so it sounds like we definitely can break our record. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. But we got another list on our trip. Mr. Oliver says you guys should come do the Ottawa practice circuit. You can do a different club every day of the week.
Who said that?
Mr. Oliver.
Mr. Oliver. Why am I? Okay, that's up at the top. What's going on, Mr. Oliver? We know Mr. Oliver, right?
Yep,
I suck.
absolutely.
Jesus. I'm sorry, Mr. Oliver.
That's all right. There's a lot of moving parts.
Bro, that'd be sick. We definitely get up there.
Absolutely. Sup Dog says the member trips for memberships. Absolutely. Oh, Brian's got a question. He says, hey, I got a question for the Canadian guys. Let me read this first. A little safety read.
I understand completely. I'm going to mute my mic real quick.
Oh, so this one's it should be good. He says, if someone comes up from the
As soon as I
States
fucked with it.
and gets hurt, do they get taken care of for free with your health care? That's interesting.
You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let's see. Phil says everyone knows Josh is the final boss. Don't mess with the camera guy. He'll bust you up. Very true. Very true. Especially if you touch his camera. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. He says that would be a good time and some awesome training. Absolutely. Subdog says yes. Canada will give you free shitty healthcare. Unless you are Canadian, then you go to the wait list. Ah, so you're saying, Subdog, all you have to do is become a United States citizen and you'll be able to get free healthcare in Canada. That's what it sounds like. Maybe I'm wrong, but could be good. Brian says the sup dog. I mean, like a quick trip to the hospital type thing.
I
Yeah, I
would
feel
say
you.
they would probably go, "You're American? Give me your insurance card." And they'll probably do the same thing that they do in America. I could only imagine. Or is
Yeah,
it like real universal health care? If you're like in Canada, there's nothing they can do but help you.
yeah. I wonder. I wonder.
Well, here's a question. Is it the same as America, where no matter what, if you go into an emergency room, you cannot be denied service? So you can get everything you want in there and then give them a fake ass name and walk the fuck out and never pay your bill ever again. Kind of like people do. Is Canada like that as well?
Sup, dog? You have to let us know. But Sup, dog says everyone fly to Ottawa and overwhelm the high hookers. LOL. Call it the in quotation the ambush, and only tell Devin that multiple clubs are going. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun video.
I think I think there would be more people there that knew we were coming than should be, because I'm sure he would tell the entire team,
That would be
"Get
fun.
ready,
Either way, it'd
gentlemen."
be fun. We're
I'd
coming.
go,
We're coming.
"Hell yeah."
James says I would be down for the Ottawa practice. Would like to pull Porky and BLM. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I think Pork Chop is about the same. Those guys are the same weight as you. In the same class, right? About 242, 250, something like that. I think that's what they weigh, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I don't even know where we are now, because I think you said
So,
James, but I don't see anything from a James.
yeah, so I'm very. That's the last comment all the way at the bottom. The one above that is Sup Dog talking about everyone fly to Ottawa. Yeah, so I'm at the very bottom. We finally did it, guys. We read all the comments. That's a win.
Really? The last comment I see is the Drew. It says, "Nice. You have a good phone case, OtterBox. You need
Oh, yeah.
tank armor for how much you abuse them."
Very true. We're gonna need good armor. Yeah, that's the. I got that one. Then Sup Dog says everyone fly to Ottawa, overwhelm the high hookers, call it the ambush. Then James says I would be down for the practice. And then the last comment, Sup Dog says super fun. Edmonton to Ottawa direct is only 700 Canadian round trip. All right.
You
And then
have way
Drew
more
says,
comments than I do on my screen.
yeah, maybe I'm missing some too, because Drew says, except you missed more than a few of mine much earlier too. So maybe I'm missing them some. I mean, maybe I missed them, but maybe I'm missing comments as well.
I don't know. I just refreshed it and then went back to live chat. All right. So, yeah, the last one I see is now Carolyn.
Oh, I see that one. She says, Porky is a itty bitty guy. James and Paul Cruz would have been way more fun star quality event at East versus West. Yeah, I would like to see our buddies there as well. I agree with that. I definitely think it'd be great to see those guys in there. Surin, what's up, man? He says, hi, folks. Looking
What's going
cool,
on?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. We're gonna hop off here pretty soon, guys. So if you have any final questions, now would be the time. We will be in the gym after this video ends. We'll be doing a recovery lift. So once this video ends, we'll be live again in the gym about 15, 30 minutes after this video is closed down.
Yeah, we've been going good. 2 hours
Every two
strong, man.
hours. Yeah. Sup Dog says, like the stream or suffer a small pronator. Very true. Like the stream or your pronator shrinks. Drew says, Nick, would you say your left is about 25% stronger than your right? That's an interesting question. it depends on the area. Different things are stronger versus vice versa. Um, but I think the biggest thing is I have just a better connection. You know what I mean? My connection is a lot more solid on the left. Srin, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but thanks for watching. Yeah, Sup Dog knows what's up. Says, nope, this is arm wrestling. That's interesting. Yeah, but Drew, it's interesting. My right sometimes does better with the weights, but I just got a better connection on the left. Carolyn says that was so great to see you corner Sailor Nick and get the riser she built. Team Stone practiced, told a tale in that match. Absolutely, that was a great match. Both athletes did great. Sailor did great in her first super match, so that's what I'm talking about. And guys, that's probably a perfect stop to end the stream. So that being said, Josh, is there anything you'd like to tell the people before we hop off?
Absolutely. Everything that I always say at the end of the stream. Hey, y'all. Before you go, we have 18 likes. We've got 9 viewers. If y'all can do us a quick solid, smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing, greatly helps out the channel. You should definitely become a subscriber to Stone TV, and then you should become a member. Lots of membership benefits that we talked about earlier. You can rewind the stream, go back, find it, check it out, become a member. After you become a member, right next to that is the bell icon. What you want to do is you want to click that, scroll to the all, click all. What that's doing is what you're doing is telling YouTube that you want to be notified every time Big Nick goes live, drops a post, or drops a video to keep the people informed. Do you have anything else for the people, Big Homie?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you check out Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. Whole bunch of great stuff out there. We will be back in the gym about 15 to 30 minutes. We'll be doing a recovery lift. So if you guys want to lift along, feel free. If you guys want to ask questions during the break, that also be appreciated. But guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon.